The king of rock and roll is trending recently thanks to the new biopic Elvis. It takes some East Texans back to the days when he shook, rattled, and rolled all throughout the area. Our Jose Alonso revisited the areas where he left memories behind here in East Texas.
We are talking about Elvis Presley.
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Are you ready to fly? I'm ready to fly.
Elvis is back in the spotlight. Fans young and old are revisiting his legacy, like Shirley Bush, who also used to perform in East Texas.
We opened for Johnny Cash at one time.
She remembers the first time she saw Elvis. It was at Bear Stadium in Gladewater.
I had a girlfriend that was older and she could drive. So we went to see Elvis. She was one of those that was just shaken to pieces to see Elvis. And I remember he looked at her and smiled, and I thought she's just gonna melt. I don't know how he made the moves he moved, but he always said that it came from the rhythm that he got from going to the black churches.
Shirley said her parents weren't fans, but her grandmother...
She just thought he hung the moon, and the reason for her feeling that way about him, he loved his mother so much.
Now, I'm here at the Gladewater Museum where you'll see a bunch of Elvis memoirs.
A lot of people call us the Elvis Museum, but actually we feature the history of all of Gladewater. Now, Elvis wasn't a star. He was just trying to break into the music industry.
Tell me a little bit more about this picture up here.
Okay, as you notice, this is a 4-story building. It's the T.W. Lee building. It's Art Deco. At the far back, on the left-hand side, was where the KSIJ recording studio and radio station was.
We're talking about this corner, correct?
We're talking about back here at the back.
It wasn't just Elvis. Other stars of that era like Johnny Cash and Jerry Lee Lewis also visited Gladewater. So why stop in East Texas?
He was driving the truck in Shreveport, and so if you wanted to go to Dallas, to Shreveport, we only had Highway 80. Interstate 20 wasn't built.
Lois even has some vintage mementos from
The International Hotel.
Lois saw Elvis there in 1971.
This is one of the ashtrays. Now at hotels, we don't find ashtrays. This is one of the menus. It is considered a souvenir menu. You pay to go to the concert. The dinner was included.
Out in Longview, Elvis actually performed in what used to be the Rio Palm Isle, but is now currently the Rio Starplex.
The Rio has a huge, long history of famous performers, and Elvis was just one of them.
And more recently, Miranda Lambert, Willie Nelson, and Garth Brooks.
The original building that he performed in burned down. The Rio was actually rebuilt in '64.
This place sends John Allen down memory lane.
These cards were found in the building in an obscure part of the building when we were cleaning it out. And this was part of the cards that we found. Which are pictures of Elvis, and certainly they weren't pictures of him while he was here.
Elvis has surprisingly deep roots in East Texas. He also performed at Humble Camp in Hawkins, the Mayfield Building in Tyler, and Gaston High School.
Well, there was a story about Elvis and Hawkins getting into a fight with one of the locals after one of his shows. I mean, I don't think you can go anywhere around here without getting a story or two about Elvis or the Rio.
We're quite proud of him. We're proud of any of those up-and-coming stars who made a stop here in Gladewater.
Elvis was just so down to earth to hear people talk about him. You know, he was a truck driver, he was just a guy. And he happened to have a wiggle that turned everybody on.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Jose Alonso, CBS 19.
I've been waiting for Jose to do that this entire time. The Jose Alonso, CBS 19, yeah.
Yeah. There's a little bit of a wiggle in the schneer, right?
I love, you could do the weather forecast like that sometime. That'd be good.
I could.
You know, all right, hey,
with the wall,
you know,
like
yeah.
this?
You got to get you got to keep it right here, though. You know.
Oh, yeah.
That's where default back to that.
No. I think you got to do the Elvis. I mean, you really got to kind of get into it, right? You got to.
There it is. Yeah, you got to get the hand. All right. All right.
We're gonna win this race. We're gonna win this race.